Stampers, it's Gigi with StampFUNatics, and today I have this beautiful wedding card that I made. I have a cousin who got married out of state, but his mom's going to throw a reception here, and so we're going to go to a little celebration. So I thought of this beautiful sweet soiree set. I had the beautiful paper. Let me show you some of this paper. This came with all these cakes, and right away I thought of, oh, this would make a perfect wedding cake. It's already on a pretty silver pedestal. I mean, all I did was fussy cut, and I cut one out. So I cut out another one just to save time, and this is the one that we're going to be using on this cake today. I'm also using a piece of Calypso Coral cardstock, and this measures 5.5 by 8.5, and then I scored it in the middle at 4 1/4. So that's going to be our card base. Then I had more of this beautiful paper, and when I saw this one, like it has florals on one side, but this one just reminded me of like icing on a cake. I don't know, it looks so fluffy and pretty, so that's one of the layers I chose to use. But because I'm doing sort of a silver theme too, to bring out some of this beautiful silver emboss, can you see all this silver that's on this designer paper? It's absolutely stunning. Anyway, I'm going to take a piece of silver paper, and I'm just going to put it in between. So this comes down 1/4 inch, and this will be 4 inch by 5 1/4, and then my designer paper is going to be 3 1/4 by 5. So those are my 3 layers. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm just going to put these 2 layers together. And I am going to use Fast Fuse because this does have a lot of the silver foil on it, and I really want this card to stick. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this to really hold down on my silver. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in place. And then I thought, wow, this beautiful white, let's see, it's called silver ribbon. It has a silver edge to it, and it's a beautiful white, would just go gorgeous around the bottom of this card. So I'm just going to do what we call sort of a fake. I'm not going to waste all of my ribbon wrapping it around the whole back of the card. I'm just going to cut it, and then I'm going to stick these 2 ends around the back. And that way I haven't wasted all that ribbon. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my snail or your Fast Fuse, and I'm going to just put this around the very bottom of my card, let's say about there. And I just put that right into the snail that I just did. And then to even hold it in place, I'm going to get my silicone sheet out because I don't want anything to stick. I'm going to put a little dot, a little glue dot right there, just so my ribbon doesn't move. So let me just get my paper piercer and a glue dot, and I'm just going to stick it right under the center of the ribbon there. So that'll just hold it in place, and I'm going to be covering it with the saying anyway, so it's not going to show. Okay, so now I'm ready to put this layer on my card base. You do want to do this ribbon part first before you put it on the card. So I'll go ahead and just use some more Fast Fuse. And I can even go over this little ribbon part and get a little more there, just to make sure it stays down. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my card. Let's line it up. And I wanted to really make this a fast and easy card. I didn't want to make it too complex. I was thinking about using some silver embossing powder and embossing it, and then I thought, no, I'm just going to keep it simple. It's a quick card that you can make, and this would make a beautiful either anniversary card, or it could make a beautiful wedding card. They're just versatile. They could be either way. Okay, so then I took one of our little doilies. Had a brain freeze there for a minute. Okay, and I'm just going to put that right above it. And I did put some Fast Fuse on the back. And then I took another piece of my silver, and I'm going to use this Starburst punch. And I'm just going to take it and punch out one of the Starbursts in the silver. I thought again to bring that silver back up would be pretty. And I just took a little bit of Fast Fuse on that and just put that down onto the doily. Okay, and then my cake, I did decide I wanted to pop up. So I'm using just a couple of my dimensionals. And I'm just going to pop that up onto the silver foil piece. If you could see this card in person, it just shines. It is so pretty. And the colors are so soft. I absolutely love it. Okay, so that's that. Now, the next part I did was I took my set called Thoughtful Banners, and this is in the annual catalog, and it has a gazillion sayings, so I usually go to this when I'm looking for a particular saying, and I did see the word celebrate. So one thing about our polymer stamps is that you can take them and you can bend them. So I have my stamp that is the banner that's in that set, and I'm going to stamp it with Calypso Coral on a piece of Whisper White cardstock. Okay, we'll do that right now. So I just have a little scrap here, and I'm going to use that. And then, like I said, I went ahead and I just kind of put it over. Let's move this up a little bit. I put it right over where I wanted it and sort of bended it down just a little bit so it kind of follows the line of a curve. I'm just going to ink that up. And there you go. Then I'm going to take my banner punch that coordinates with this. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in and punch it out. And we're ready to put it on the card. Now, because this is sort of small, I decided to use my mini dimensionals. This is when these come in handy. And I'm just going to go ahead and I put them actually on the edge of what I stamped. And then I put it just over the ribbon like that. Oops, a little crooked there. There we go. And there you have it. Isn't that cute? I mean, it's so pretty, and like I said, it could be celebrate anniversary, wedding. It's just got versatile, and it is so beautiful, and it's all done for you. All I did was fussy cut some of their beautiful designer paper. I didn't even hardly stamp. I stamped two things, the banner and this. And then just to give it a little bling, because it is a wedding, I did take two of my rhinestones here, and I just added them to the end of the banner. Like that. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this today, and if you haven't seen this beautiful set, this is gorgeous. I actually was playing around first with this, and this is in the card pack. This is in the Sweet Soiree card pack. They have vellum. They have beautiful cakes already done, and I actually thought of just doing white and silver and maybe just not even coloring it, but putting that on and putting it on. But then when I saw this pink combination, it just kind of took me. But you could do this, a beautiful maybe gray and white card, and make another beautiful set with it, another card. And it comes with, let me show you. Okay, it comes in this little card pack kit, and it's called Sweet Soiree Embellishment Kit. They have cute tassels. They have flowers you can punch out. They have beautiful blue suede scalloped ribbon. So if you had a blue theme going on, that would be beautiful. These beautiful vellum that you can color, and then all these punch out pieces that you can do with flowers. Like you could have laid that maybe even if you wanted to make a combination on the cake, or there's like just one flower there, or there's a pink cake if it's somebody's birthday. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. There's a beautiful yellow cake. So, and they give you these cute little clothespins, so it could even be a treat box. It's just amazing, this suite. Take a look at it. It's in our New Occasions catalog. And if you'd like to order any of these products, you can just shop with me at StampFUNatics.com. And it's one click. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.